So just when we thought that we had this whole thing figured out and everything was good, we went ahead and tried another live show. And, of course, it's always a shit show when we're trying to do something live and broadcast live.
And we were getting good at this because this is, as I just posted up online earlier today, this is our 50th episode. We just posted our 50th episode here that we've done, and we've been done very well with audio and video, except for when we want to go live. And now apparently somebody's running a... Okay, I thought somebody was like running a vacuum behind us all of a sudden. But Greg and I are here tonight. Queen Q might be showing up later. And with us today, we also have Tracy, one of the Gods and Monsters employees. And Tracy's kind of in charge of all the things behind the scenes. Yes.
Oh. All the things, yes. I came on board about a month ago, and what my job is to do here is to make sure that we get events and that those events run smoothly and that we get even more events because of those events. So we are currently going to be hosting quite a few. I mean, today we're having a benefit for Force for Change, which I don't know if you have ever heard of it or not. But
yes, and there's a website people can go to, forceforchange.org, is it? Or is
yes,
it .com?
.org,
okay, forceforchange.org, yes.
And they work with a lot of children's groups, including UNICEF. They're a charity that benefits children in need, primarily. And all the proceeds from the requested donation of $10 will go toward Force for Change. We are marathoning all the Star Wars movies today. Right now, currently, we are playing Episode 4. We are going in release order.
Ah, very good.
And also, we do have a raffle, and all those proceeds will go to Force for Change. And there's a whole lot of cool things. You might want to check out our Instagram. And I do have it is posted on Facebook, etc. Just search Gods and Monsters, and I've already put up some pictures of some of the cool things you can win. So come on out.
My daughter says she follows you guys on Instagram also. She likes when you guys put up photos. And
You let your daughter have an Instagram? Oh,
yeah, I know.
Boy.
No Facebook.
Okay.
None of the Twitter or the Facebook. But
well, at least you're being.
She loves it. She loves to take pictures, and she does drawings, and she loves to post them up with her friends. And she says she follows Gods and Monsters.
That's great.
Yes.
And what we're doing today is, at the same time that Gods and Monsters is playing episodes 4, 5, and 6, we are playing 4, 5, and 6 in our headsets. You can't hear it because of copyright reasons.
Right.
But the plan was we were going to watch these films and do a running commentary, sort of like a, what is that when
director's commentary.
Yeah, director's commentary.
Yeah.
But we're going to just be Joe Schmo commentary. Maybe fan commentary
yes.
would be a good way to describe
Definitely
it.
fan commentary.
So we were hoping that we could say to you at home, if you were watching at home right now and you wanted to follow along, here's the beginning of the movie. But that's not what's happening right now.
You know what? We're going to do that with Empire.
Right. We'll do that with Empire. But if you are watching this at home, Luke is just heading on back to the house, and Bad Times is Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru are
dead,
cooked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lots of
Spoiler
smoke.
alert.
Kind of gruesome
Lots
for the
of
time, 1977. Take your kids to the movie,
Well,
and then right there.
I was
not
8
the-
years old,
not the
and
fact- oh, go
that
ahead.
really freaked me out.
Absolutely.
I remember, I was like, oh my gosh.
Not the fact that they're dead, but look, their burning
They're
body.
burned.
It looks
Right
like
currently.
Uncle Owen.
Yes,
Uncle
Uncle
Owen
Owen.
tried to crawl out of that place.
Right, on fire.
Burned right there.
Right.
Pretty
And
grim.
the Stormtroopers doing a lot of dark things in this movie. They're just doing them all off camera. What they do to the Jawas and what they do to the aunt and uncle here, it's
But you
pretty
know
dark.
what? From the whole movie, the Jawas was what scared me when I was 7 years old.
They were faceless. All they had were those eyes.
Those eyes.
I think it was the scream from the when he held that thing over his head.
Oh no, that's the Sand People.
I'm sorry, Sand People.
The Jawas are the
What
ones
are
who
the Jawas?
collected R2 and C3PO and sold them.
Oh, no.
They like to collect technology. That's their thing.
No. Those kids were cool. It was the
Sand people.
The Sand People then that
The
scared me.
Sand people.
Also
yeah.
kind of faceless because you don't see their real face.
I don't remember this thing at all.
Here comes the Truth Serum robot.
I don't think it was in the original.
It's good to see that they were using the old hypodermic needles just like we were here on Earth.
Well, no, this is a long time ago.
Yes, far, far away.
Yep.
And I think I did the math. I checked some sources. It's 3.5 billion years ago.
How did you find that out?
There's a massive or a comprehensive timeline of the universe and everything, according to Star Wars lore. And apparently, a long time ago was 3.5 billion years ago.
Interesting. Well, they're pretty advanced then, I got to say. How do you think overall everything sounds okay?
No.
It sounds hissy or something, or
Well, we definitely have a hiss going on,
Yep,
but
I
I
hear
don't
the
know if
hiss.
that's being recorded or if that is just through the secondary. I can check that real quick
Yeah,
here.
I can hear it.
that's all right. So you want to while you're sitting here with us, Tracy, one thing that comes to mind right now because I'm seeing it a lot on
Nope, record is good.
the Facebook page. Good, thank you. Is tell us about what's going on with trying to become the bartender of the year.
Oh, yes. Okay. iHeartRadio
Yes.
is running a contest to have one male and one female winner become Orlando's hottest bartender.
Yes.
And we had heard these ads, and we came up with the idea that we would submit our own Jen Belak.
Yes. Who I haven't seen Jen in a while. We haven't had a chance to have her sit down with us.
She'll be in a little bit. She might come in while you guys are still here, which
Good.
would be great.
Oh, we'll be here.
Oh yeah, but she's awesome. She's gorgeous. She's not only a bartender, but a bar manager. She manages the bar, and she does this all frequently while being in cosplay.
Right.
So she's unique among bartenders, and we do have over 150 plus varieties of craft beer, cider, wine, mead, sodas, everything. So we have a really good full bar, and she's awesome at getting people to try new things, to expand their palates. And she's gorgeous. So
Yeah.
we entered her into this contest, and if she wins, she gets $500,
Right.
a photo
That's
shoot.
no champ change.
Right.
Exactly.
That's money.
And
A
the
photo
store, what does the store
The
get?
store gets over $10,000 worth of free advertising with iHeartRadio, and God, we need that.
That could
That's
Oh
hurt
my
any-
gosh,
really
no,
good.
we really could use that. I mean, we are a small business.
Right.
We are in the startup phase. Anything we can get where we don't have to, budget it in, and that's a lot of that's huge. So we're really trying to push this hardcore, and it's not just for. I mean, even Jen agrees. She goes, I don't even care so much about the money I get. I want the store to succeed, and this is going to go a long way
Right.
toward that.
Oh, and if the
So-
store succeeds, she succeeds because there's more
Exactly.
people here and more people at the bar.
Yeah, and job security for everybody. We
Sure.
love this place. There's not a person here that doesn't adore working here. We love it. So, all over our Facebook page, and I have put it on our Twitter.
Right.
And it's being shared. Go there, take 2 seconds, click on it to vote. You can vote once a day, once every 24 hours, and share it because right now she is tied for second.
Wow.
And
Really?
there's a girl, there's one
That's
girl
awesome.
who's like 100 votes ahead, and we feel she can catch her and easily
And
make
then
a really
some,
good
yes.
margin. So help us out. Go there. Voting ends December 20th.
That
So,
was my next question.
yep.
Voting ends December 20th. Okay. And you can vote once a day. How are you people voting? Through Facebook?
It's actually
go to
there's
a
link.
website.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay,
sends you to
okay.
the website where the promotion is, and then after you vote, you can look and check out any of the other people that are contending and see what their stats are. But again, yes, there's one male and one female bartender.
Right.
So they have those 2 categories. We're sharing and we're pushing and we're saying please do this. It doesn't take any time at all, and it's going to help everybody out a lot.
And how many times can you vote? Can you vote once per day?
Once
or
per day.
Once per day. Okay.
Yep, every 24 hours. It'll let you know if you can't do it yet. So
Cool.
just keep checking back or make a note of when you voted. So
You would think, and I don't recommend anybody do this, but I'm just putting it out there that the possibility this could happen. I mean, Gods and Monsters has a lot of fans who are, let's say, they're maybe computer savvy.
Sure.
I'm not saying that it's possible to hack the system, but I'm just saying that if you do hack the system, just don't make it obvious.
yeah,
Oh,
because
jeez.
seriously, you should see the rule list. I had
No,
to go.
I'm
Oh
sure.
my gosh,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
yeah, that's definitely discouraged. However, boosting our post and posting frequently, that's encouraged.
Oh
of
yeah,
course,
absolutely.
naturally.
Once a day, and when I say that, I kid.
You kid, I
because
kid.
There's been so many
Yeah.
contests that have just been marred by that sort of thing,
Yeah,
and it's like somebody comes out of nowhere in the last 3 days, and it's so
kind of what happened
obvious.
with the one that's in the lead. We're
So
wondering.
obvious.
So we're totally keeping it on the up and up. But we had group brainstorms on how to get this further, how to keep going with it. Come on in, show Jen you voted. She'll appreciate it so much. She'll probably hook you up in some way or give you let you taste test something.
Right.
I don't know, you know.
And if you're
So-
looking for her, she's usually at the back of the store here at the Off-World Lounge, and she'll be the tallest person behind the bar
yes.
for
Yes.
sure.
I'm 5 feet nothing, and she
Right.
towers over. She's 6 feet tall.
And,
Nice.
and sometimes she
Absolutely
wears those
beautiful.
tall heels when she's in
Yeah.
that outfit. When
Yeah.
remember she modeled for that one outfit for when we were doing one show
Oh,
here,
yeah.
and it was the Minotaur outfit. What was she wearing?
She had
She was
those-
behind us.
yeah,
those
yeah.
hooves.
Yeah, she was an animal type
Right.
thing.
Right.
She was aggressive.
She was just ginormous.
Did
She's
Obi-Wan
awesome.
just take care of business?
Yeah, he did.
He
He
did.
kind of took this guy's arm off, which is one of the few times you actually see blood using a
Oh, that's
lightsaber,
true.
because you never see that. It's kind of like the one and only time they did that. Usually, apparently, the lightsaber is very thoughtful in cauterizing the wound instantly.
Yep.
Right.
Just ask Luke when his hand gets cut off. Spoiler alert in the next
Oh,
movie.
Come on, man.
And
Now
so-
they're gonna know what happened.
so, do you have any other events that you'd like to mention that are coming up?
Yeah, oh gosh, yes, I sure do.
Go ahead.
Okay, today, of course, I've already talked about the benefit for Force for Change
Yes.
that's going on. This next week, all of us are going to be at Point Orlando
Yes.
for the premiere of the new episode 7.
When
We
is
will
that?
be there. When is that?
That
What?
would be the
Oh.
17th, I
Yeah, it's
believe.
Thursday
Yes,
night. That's the night we're
Thursday
gonna be there.
night. We're going to be there.
Crap, I
for-
better get that off of work.
I
What?
think-
What are you saying? No.
No, don't even.
Wait.
Yeah. We're going to be
He's
there from
kidding. He doesn't work.
6 to 10. 6
so
to 10.
yeah,
we're going to do that.
we will be there as well. We're going to have a couple of tables set up. We've spoken to the management there. They're going to allow us to do a show just as
Yeah.
successful as this one
Yay.
We'll be recording
from
that.
the lobby. Now, Todd and Anna are going to be seeing the 7 p.m. show at the IMAX Theater.
Yep.
Some of the others are going to be as well. I have a ticket for the 1:40 a.m. show because it was the only one available. So after
Yeah.
podcasting for 5-6 hours, I'm going to pack everything down and go see the 1:40 a.m. show, which, by the way, is also sold out.
Whoop, whoop. Yep. If you didn't
I'm
get
not
your
surprised.
tickets, so you're
Not
going to have
surprised
to
at all.
win them somehow, or you're going to have to go later and
That's
avoid
right.
Facebook and Twitter because of all the inevitable spoilers.
We will be doing a spoiler-free podcast that night,
I'm
so
going to
Good.
be making up stuff though.
Yeah.
just to
And
let people know.
So we have that, and then,
And then Captain Picard showed up. It was
What?
awesome.
bad. Yeah. All right.
J.J.
No, we're not doing
Abrams.
that. No. Anyway.
So good. You have other
so,
events?
Yeah, we have other events. On Saturday, on the 19th, we have a Star Wars holiday party that we are
Hey.
throwing here. It's a holiday art party, actually.
right.
Tell me you're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
play the Star Wars holiday special.
Oh, I'm sure that is probably going
It's
to
on
be
the
a
internet.
thing.
I believe
Yeah.
You could just
Yes.
run it off of YouTube.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
amazing.
that's a great idea.
It's
I think we're going to
amazing.
add that in. We're still looking for things to add in. We're going to have. We're trying to get one of the R2 units. I have a friend who builds these,
Right.
and I haven't heard back from him, but it's a good possibility. We're going to have R2D2 rolling around the store.
Great idea.
We couldn't, unfortunately, get a Vader or a Boba Fett to be Santa. We do have a Deadpool. We have a Deadpool Santa. We
Hey,
still are looking though.
that's
If anybody
close.
out there,
That's a
wants
great
to put a
idea.
Santa hat on and maybe is a member of the 501st Legion, we would love to have you. We'll give you a free bar tab or something. Come on out. It's going to be an art show. We're getting submissions all the time. Submissions are accepted up to 2 days before, up until the 17th.
Okay.
You send us a picture of your artwork to the Gods and Monsters page message, and we will let you know whether or not it will be in the show.
Perfect.
It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And then after that, we have an event I believe it's on January 16th. And that is an 80s art party.
Yes, I
and
saw
an
the
80s
poster for that.
prom.
I saw the poster for that. Very
80s prom.
very
I remember
Tron.
that, yeah.
We're going to have a big 4-foot disco ball.
Nice.
Lit. Everybody, we're going to have a king and queen of the prom contest for best costume. Tons of music, tons of dancing.
It's a
and this
great
is
idea.
after hours. It's 18 and over.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, 18
I
and
know what
over
that
starts
means.
at 10 p.m.
That means my kids aren't coming to that one.
They can come to the art party that's beforehand. We're going to have an art show, and it's going to be really cool. Very rad,
Totally tubular.
Tubular. So, yeah, gnarly.
I
Yeah.
saw the poster you have up for that on the Facebook page. It's very Tron-like.
Yep. That would be from Mouse. He's
Yes.
our in-house graphics designer, and he does a great job on all this. And lots of pink and blue.
Yes, lots of pink and blue.
neon. So, yeah, come. Get your Aquanet out.
Got to think about
big
the
hair.
outfit, the good outfit to wear for that. You want to plan that out. You
And-
want to look good.
And you're speaking
Yeah.
of just the major events that you've got coming up. And if you follow the Gods and Monsters Facebook page, you get reminders all the time
Oh, yeah.
of the weekly things that they do.
Yep.
You know, they always have game night here on Friday nights. They always have some special thing going on Saturdays.
Right.
Sometimes it's a body painting thing. Sometimes it's an art exhibit. Sometimes there's a drawing exposition where a model will, in fact...
There's one coming up next Friday.
Jen did that. That's... right? That's
Yeah.
The bartender.
One of my friends, one of my friends is dressing up as one of the characters from the Road Warrior.
Really?
And, yeah.
Wait,
so
which
she's-
character?
What's her name? The one with the arm that's missing.
Oh,
you know, what's her name? I can't
Charlize Theron
yes,
character.
I can't remember her name right off the top of my head, but I have a.
She's not going to remove her arm, is she?
She has a costume where she somehow managed to make it look exactly like
that's
in there,
super
and she's
cool.
also
I mean,
6
we may
feet
look
tall.
that.
She's the
We're
same
doing a
size
live
as Jen.
show on the
She's
web.
going to come and model next Friday for that.
You
And,
know,
yeah.
I'm a photographer. I should really be
You
talking
should.
to these 6 feet tall people.
Yeah, Jen has tons of friends. I mean, as I said, I come up to about her elbow, but you know, she has a lot of tall friends. But yeah, my friend Jess is going to be, she's going to be modeling for that. Yeah, we have Taco Tuesday. Which
What's that about?
Unfortunately, doesn't have anything to do with tacos.
Oh,
but
'cause I would totally come
I
here for
know,
tacos.
It's 20% off all back issues of all of our comics. And I
Ah.
say, and if you come in a Deadpool costume or anything Deadpool-y, we will give you 15% off at the bar.
Did you just say Deadpool?
I did say Deadpool-y.
Deadpool-y. Okay.
I verbed it.
You just verbed the verb.
Neologism for the win. Anyway, yes. So if you come in anything, with Deadpool-y, anything, we'll give you 15% off at the bar. I like to say he keeps eating all the tacos. That Deadpool. You know how he is.
He's
he
a
doesn't,
jerk.
He doesn't care. But eventually we're thinking about potentially getting a food truck. So tacos may happen. Tacos may happen. We're working on it.
Can I interject for just a second? I just want to take a
Go.
quick time out here. This scene with Jabba the Hutt, was that not in the film at all?
Not at all. This
No.
was a whole scene with a human that played Jabba the Hutt, and there's actually a human there, but they've just put Jabba the Hutt over him.
Oh.
It was a whole scene. So Jabba the Hutt didn't even make an appearance until
This is
Return of the Jedi.
This is the digitally enhanced.
Yes, which
one.
I believe is
but-
also
but
playing.
Greedo was still talking about Jabba the Hutt when he was speaking to
Correct.
Han Solo in the...
Yeah, a nameless, faceless Jabba the
Yeah.
Hutt.
Right.
So who is he speaking to in this scene?
I don't
He's
know.
who's Han
What-
Solo speaking to?
Yeah, what was the character?
It was just a human playing Jabba the Hutt, and the idea was that they were going to put a map painting over it, but he couldn't get it together.
I understand. So Jabba the Hutt was going to be a human, or ended up being a human in this film, and then by the time Empire came around, they did have the budget to create.
Correct.
Okay, interesting.
Yes.
So yeah, but yeah, there's gaming demos all the time. All the time. We demo games like Splendor, Love Letter, Magic, all of that thing, stuff. We do that back by our second register near the game section. And our very own Jack usually heads those up, and that's a lot of fun. You come in and learn to play a game. We have our
You could have a beer from the Off-Road
Yeah.
Lounge, which I'm about to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was
it's
about to
really,
say the same thing.
It's awesome because you can come in and play games with your friends. We have tons of board games, etc. You can just grab one for free and play with all your friends. It's a good thing.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's a really great point. There is that if you don't say you don't have a bunch of Magic Gathering or whatever, you just want to come here and play games, then they have a whole cabinet, not a cabinet, but a shelving
Yeah.
unit full of games that maybe were your favorite growing up. Maybe they're brand new to you. Maybe you just want to come in and with your friends and learn a new game and
Yep.
just pick one off the shelf and do it.
Yep, it's great. It's a lot of fun, and we want people to know that they can totally do this. And one of the last things I'll mention that we're going to reboot again is once a month, on the last Thursday of the month, I believe, except for this next month because we have something going on, we are having Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, yes.
From 11 to 1, you come in and you come in your pajamas. We totally encourage that, and we will be playing old school cartoons up on our big screen. We'll have mimosas for the adult kids. For the adult kids.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Will you
well,
have cereal?
I think we're going to be having some sort of cereal. I don't know that for sure yet.
BYOC.
We're working on it. Yeah.
BYOC for now.
BYOC, yep, BYOC, BYOM, your own milk or whatever you put on your cereal. Some people are weird.
You know what? I
know.
don't drink milk. I don't put milk on my cereal.
What?
Since
Try
I'm
cereal.
Look, there's two cereals I'll do that for. It's a Raisin Bran, which is disgusting if you don't
It's
eat it.
too
within
dry
90
without it, yes.
Without 90 seconds. No, I'm saying once you put milk on it, you have
It's
90 seconds to
slushy.
eat it. Otherwise, it becomes porridge. Or grape nuts.
Yeah.
I do eat milk on grape nuts, but everything else,
No?
Every other cereal I've ever eaten in my life, no
So
no
it's just
milk.
BYOC for you.
Well, I
Just
learned
dry.
something today about you. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Very cool. And anyway, yeah, I mean, there's going to be, stay tuned. I've been, doing a lot of posting on all our social media. We have a Tumblr and Instagram. We have G+, which is kind of inactive
What's
right now.
that?
Exactly. I'm probably going to reactivate
Do you have
it.
Elio or Elio?
No, we don't have that. We have
shoot.
Twitter, Facebook. We have we have the major ones. I mean, it's already a big enough job to keep up with our, and we all contribute. I have been contributing the most because of the events, but we all post. Keep your eye on especially our Gods and Monsters page and the website, and you will see lots of new events coming. And you guys should come out and check it out. Check out the store while you're here. It's an amazing 20,000 square foot store if you've never been.
Oh, and every time we come here, you add more merchandise too.
It's just gigantic. It's really great because when we get our comics delivered, we also get a lot of merchandise, and that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas for us.
And something you just recently began selling are these vinyl stickers.
Oh yeah.
And they come in anywhere from, what is that, like almost 2 feet by 2 feet to pretty small. And then what's this stuff over here? What is that?
Over here?
Yeah,
that's just we do art classes here sometimes. We just had an art class with a really well-known artist that she went in and taught her techniques for a couple of hours. It's you pay your fee and sit down and learn how to paint.
Okay.
I've taught a few of myself too to high school students.
I thought that was like an Italian ice station where you just come by and
Yeah.
No, that's
flavor
paint.
in
Well,
there.
it says acrylic. I don't think that it tastes very good.
You know what?
But
You don't
anyway,
know until you try.
Yeah, the vinyl decals are great. Really good friend of mine, Bruce Ruiz. He's the one. Bone Daddy Bruce's vinyl decals. That's who does those, and there's literally hundreds of them, and they range in size from tiny to gigantic. And you name a nerd culture thing,
yeah.
it's there. So yeah, he's in a few times a week creating them right in front of you.
Like I can probably name and know what each thing is, maybe 90% of it, but there's some obscure stuff on there that even I don't think I know.
Exactly.
Or you just need an extra second to look and figure out, like,
Google.
oh, that's what that
So
is.
type it on your phone,
Well, I mean, you can't like this picture of the red thing with the little star, the hexagon. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's some sort of maybe Star Wars thing because it's next to the Boba Fett.
Yeah,
and,
it is. It's some insignia. I have no
Yeah,
idea which
I don't
one
know
it
what
is,
it is.
though. But yeah, if anybody out there knows what the
Here.
hexagon with the
So you can actually come here
the red
and
star.
just play a little game of figuring out what
Yeah.
each one is.
Yeah, they're all up on the wall,
And
and
buy
when
a
you-
beverage when you're
yeah,
doing it,
Exactly, and they're not expensive, and
Right.
they're awesome. They look great on your car, your computer, whatever you put vinyl decals on. And yeah, Bruce does a great job on them.
The decals that were here for the grand opening, I remember he sold out almost that first day.
I don't remember them being.
They were over by the register, by the other door.
Yeah.
Yeah, he now has a home up front here, in the Arkham Center, the dispensary. So
It's good because it's near where you check out anyway, and more and more T-shirts also coming here. I see.
I think today I'm going to pick up a Gods and Monsters T-shirt. I think today's the day.
That's a day. Yep.
Yeah, I'll
Go
be
for
wearing
it, do
I'll be
it.
wearing my Gods and Monsters shirt for the Star Wars premiere,
I
so we can
better have one too,
Yeah,
so-
we're all
represent.
going to be wearing. How about you guys dressing up? You going to wear your Jedi robes?
You
or
know
your
what?
lightsabers?
I thought
or-
Art was going to dress up for the grand opening, but then he was just like,
I
I'm
wore
wearing a T-shirt.
I wore a tuxedo.
Did you?
Do you
Oh.
remember? I actually had my red bow tie for the grand opening
Sorry,
here.
I meant the Oscars party that was here. Was it Oscars or Emmys?
Emmys. No, I didn't dress up that day, did I? We did an Emmys party here because the Game of Thrones and American Gothic were popular shows this year, and they got the most nominations. So we decided to have an Emmy party here, which we also did live, which we also didn't have problems doing. Not like today for some
Yay.
reason.
Well, now hold on. We had mega problems getting that show started.
Well, actually, yeah, it never did. Come to think of it, we never got the Emmys up on the big screen because they didn't stream
Oh my
it
God,
like
a
they said
sand-
they were going to
sand
stream.
person. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, no, that's that's a Jawa.
Is it a Jawa?
That's-
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
But you
The
should
sand people
equally
are
be
kind of
free.
beige.
Right,
They're
right.
beige.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Jawas
yeah,
are the ones
yeah.
with the red eyes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I was just wondering because it was
I don't
discussed
remember any-
about
oh, I do remember
about
that.
dressing up, and I didn't know if anybody was going to do that or
No, I was just going to represent Gods and Monsters
I
that
think I
day.
will too.
And
Yeah.
I have a Boba Fett baseball cap. I'll probably be wearing that.
Okay,
I wore
that
that to the
works.
grand opening also.
Sweet.
So we've got that, and
You know,
then
I don't think I have any Star Wars merch.
not even just like a simple shirt or
No.
it's everywhere. All you got to do is trip on it and
See, I've
walk into
always
any
been
store.
Super cheap too, so I don't spend a lot of money on those sorts of things. Like I'll spend money on dumb things like a microphone or a recorder
The dumb things,
or a
that
camera
just
or
make your
something like
show
that.
happen.
Or a
Yeah.
stupid car.
Right.
Whatever.
Anyway,
God.
thanks guys for having me.
Well,
on
you
the
come by
show.
anytime.
Yeah.
Always if you want to come and update us, Tracy, on the events.
Sure.
We're here every week, once a week to do it. Usually Friday nights.
I think if we had her once a
Okay.
month,
Just
you
to-
should definitely come and speak to us once a month, just to
Sure.
remind
Remind us.
everybody of the things
Right.
that are happening.
Heck yeah.
And
absolutely.
if anything new is coming up, we'd like to know about it too.
Yeah, always go to
Alright.
the Facebook page. Always check the invite section or the events section to
events.
know everything that new that's coming.
There's
Because
new stuff every day.
every day there's
day. Mm-hmm.
always something to do here, and if you don't want to do that, just come on down. You'll see something different here every day you come down here.
And
Yep.
like the Facebook page, getting very close to 10,000 likes.
Unbelievable
I
how
know.
fast that
Well,
happened too.
We've been really trying to push and promote. There's also going to be articles coming out in the Sentinel.
Cool.
Various blogs. I'm trying to get remotes set up here to, like especially for on the 19th when we have the holiday Star Wars art party.
Yes.
So I've been working very hard on that, to just expose us more. We need the exposure. So, keep a watch out. We'll put up links on the Facebook page and the Twitter and everything else when we get anything written about us. So,
Awesome.
Well, good.
All right.
You come by anytime.
thanks, guys.
Good. Nice to
you.
finally meet you and
Nice
work
to
with
meet you too.
Good.
Bye-bye.